Everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So, what a difference reality makes, huh? Shortly after the election in November, the Proud Boys were all in with Trump. They were posting on message boards and on social media. They even, in one post, said, "Hail Emperor Trump." Now that Trump has left them hanging with pardons, and they're now staring down the barrel of federal charges that could include conspiracy and a 20-year prison term, they're now turning on their dear leader. Proud Boy members are now calling Trump a shill. That is a direct quote, shill, and extraordinarily weak on social media. And they're not the only ones. There's members of the far-right militia groups called the Three Percenters, the Oath Keepers, America First. They're all jumping off SS Trump-tanic. Nicholas Fuentes is the leader of America First, and following Trump's hostage speech that he gave, that one where he looked like Pence had a gun to the back of his head and he reluctantly condemned the violence at the Capitol, Fuentes went on social media and he wrote that Trump was very, quote, weak and flaccid. I have so many thoughts running through my head with that statement. Like, how does Fuentes know that Trump is flaccid? Is this something he has firsthand knowledge of, or has he been talking with Melania? Maybe Ivanka? Oh no, I didn't. Yes, I did. I went there. Okay. But seriously, let's get off of this before it gets really ugly. That's what she said. Oh no, I did it again. In the words of Britney Spears, oops, I did it again. Anyway, okay, I said I would stop, and then I did.
I said I would, and then I didn't.
Harry.
I went the other way.
All right, let's get serious now. So after Trump's apparently flaccid response to the attempted coup at the Capitol, some of the other extremist followers that he had made similar comments on social media and message boards. There was this one that said, quote, "It really is important for us all to see how much Trump betrayed his supporters this week. We are nationalists first and always. Trump was just a man, and as it turns out, an extraordinarily weak one at the end." You didn't get that before? You didn't notice that, huh? Okay. They also accused Trump of instigating the attack. That's a quote. And said that then he just, quote, washed his hands of it. Yeah, that's exactly what Michael Cohen and others warned them about. They told them, Cohen and others told them, that loyalty is a one-way street with Trump. They advised these people to get away from him before he took them down and then abandoned them, as he did with Cohen. I mean, for God's sakes, Michael Cohen worked for him for 10 years doing all of his dirty work. He thought of himself as family. Trump basically told him that he was family. He was with him every single day for 10 years at his office. And then Trump just threw him under the bus and then pretended like hush money? Stormy Daniels? I don't know. You'll have to ask Michael about that. He's my attorney. I don't know. He must have done that. If he would do it to the people who are closest to him, if he would cheat on every single one of his wives, one, Melania, right after she gave birth to their son, you think he's going to be loyal to you? You think you matter to him in any way, shape, or form? That is so laughable. How gullible are these people? He is and always has been a selfish, spoiled sociopath. Sociopaths don't care about anyone but themselves. You know who else doesn't care about them? I don't. I have zero empathy for these people. They love Trump because he allowed them to fly their freak flags of racism, homophobia, misogyny, sexism, and they got away with it. He emboldened them. This shows how weak they are. They only committed crimes at the Capitol because they thought they could get away with it. They thought they were going to get a free pass. So for all of their bluster online and their talk about Trump or die, if we don't win, we're willing to die, how many of them would have actually been willing to give their life? They felt protected because they knew he was in the White House. If they didn't think that they would be pardoned, how many of them would have attacked the Capitol on January 6th? It doesn't take courage to do something if you know there's no consequences. If you have no fear of negative consequences, that's not called courage. They believed that he had their back. They believed that he was going to give them a get out of jail free pass. And that's why they went up there and acted the way they did, beating cops and breaking glass and destroying the Capitol, being violent. That's not courage. That's chicken shit. And now they're going to suffer the consequences of trusting the wrong man, of trusting someone who has never, ever in his life been trustworthy.
It's called congratulations. You played yourself.
Good luck with that. All right, guys. As always, like, share, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching and listening. I'll talk with you soon. Take care.